Let's see. We are live and alive. Welcome back to day 29. And yeah, we're going to be continuing our journey on our orc. It's the plan at least. If I can figure out why this isn't working, let's see. Oh, there it is. I found the button. I was just looking for enable streamer mode so that you don't get like Discord notifications popping up everywhere. Okay. Also, I just learned that Smork is from Warhammer 40k. It's a Space Marine orc. That's literally what it stands for. SM, Space Marine, Orc. Smork. I always thought it was one of the peons from Warcraft. Oh well. Let's hop on in, shall we? Oh my god, it's been a goddamn Sunday to say the least. Whew! Jesus H. Christ. Oh. Man. At least I get to enjoy my Sunday evening in peace. I had to do a lot of shit. So I was up super early today. And actually first I woke up very early. And I was like, oh nice, I got up early. Now I can enjoy my full Sunday. And then things happened. Like nothing serious or bad or anything. Just fucking responsibilities and whatnot. So I got a call about 5 minutes before I was going to start a morning stream. And then about, about 40 minutes ago, I got done with that shit. A long ass side quest on a Sunday. It's insane. Like usually I try and actually just say no. Like just a hard no on Sundays. Because, I mean, it's a sort of God's resting day and whatnot. I'm not religious at all. It's just built into me that Sundays, chill day. You don't do anything on Sundays. But the older you get, the more responsibilities you get, and yeah. It is what it is. Didn't mean to, like, open up the stream to a complaining rant. I mean, I had an interesting day. And as I said, I'm very happy to just wind down now with a bit of orc gameplay. I can't come over like how he looks. I can't decide if he looks hideous or badass, or something in between. Also, I believe that we were going to go upriver. Yeah, board the riverboat's nozzle pots. What's the plan? So let's go ahead and do just that. So let's see if I remember our rotation here as well. Effectiveness of any healing reduced by 20. Legion strike. That sounds like a PvP skill. Ooh, some bright fun to start a day with. Beautiful. Riverboat. I'm guessing that takes us up to there. Yeah, Nuzzlepot's outpost. You're actual, right? Gasler told me to take you up the river. Hop in when you're ready to go. Sure. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Oh. Also, if you were paying attention, I said about 40 minutes ago I was done doing my shit. So what I did was that I made dinner and I watched the last episode of Daredevil. And honestly, I liked it. I actually liked it. Again, I won't spoil it because if you're just randomly watching a WoW stream in the background, I feel like it's bad managed to just spoil a TV show that's running at the moment. Let's see what the goblin has to say. There's nothing quite like the smell of Durata on a warm, comfortable boat ride. Dude, it must be so, like, moist to travel across this land. Like, it looks dry, but... Or maybe it is dry. What's the thing? It's air humidity. I never really understood what air humidity is. This is where you expect something to go wrong on a beautiful trip like this. You're telling me nothing's going to go wrong? We're just travelling all the way up there. I mean, I'm here for it, honestly. Everyone always say, Horton, why do you drive a boat up and down the river? I ask them, why don't you? That's usually where I run out of witty retorts. Fair enough. We're pulling up near your stop. Head due west along the road to reach Nosselpot's outpost. Sure thing, my friend. Horton Hornblower. Mr. HH. Yabba-dabba-doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Also, I have another question.
What's the word on the street?
How the hell do I know the actor Matthew Lillard?
Go get him, champ.
Because I don't know the names of that many actors, but when he popped up,
spit it out.
I just knew his name. It feels like he's incepted my brain. Hello, hello. Do you know Matthew Lillard? Yeah. Because I can't remember where I've seen him before, but I know his name. I mean, I almost got the same thing with fucking George Clooney, although that's a bit of a different story because he's like one of the most famous people on Mother Earth. But like, what's one Clooney movie where he's the single lead? I actually don't know. What the fuck? Oh, Scooby-Doo. Dude, I literally said Scooby-Doo, where are you? In reference to something stupid I associated, and then I was wondering why I knew Matthew Lillard. He's fucking, not Scooby, of course, but he is the Zoinks guy. What's the name of the Zoinks guy? Oh, I'm a backside fashionista. Yeah. I always wanted to be a backside fashionista. Ooh, some refreshing spring water. Love that for us. Sack of semi-precious stones. Love that. A blink cane. Oh my god. 11 intellect. Bags. Inventory 4 total. What? How can I have 4 total when I only see 1?
I seen you around here before?
How can I be homophobic when my bitch is gay? Believe that was soccer race that said that. Nice.
See you around,
Also,
friend.
how you doing, Halo? Good to see you.
Yo, catch you on the flip side.
I want bags.
I know a buyer when I see one.
Ooh, yeah, you got those huge brown sacks, do you? There's nothing I like more than as well, huge brown sacks. And they were when they started giving them to you. And honestly, they are kind of like more than enough
Got one product.
for what we're doing, at least.
No loitering, whatever that means.
Reaching
I ain't getting
River
paid to
Ride.
chat.
Welcome, Warlock. Fresh little bout from Bout. Is there any English accent that says Bout? Boat from Ratchet. Any news?
I get no respect around here.
Nuzzlepot snatches the bag of gems from you. Gaslow calls this 10%. You tell him I'm gonna weigh these. I suppose he expects me to pay you a delivery fee as well. Fine. Have some spoils.
Yeesh, took my head off, why don't you? Smart mouth, huh? Big shot, huh? It's my way or the highway, pal.
This is a different goblin
You
voice.
looking at me? Well, spit it out. Yeah? Very funny. All right, move along now. I got a long day, kid. Shut it. You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't have time for this.
What the hell? There's something weird about... Like, not bad. I'm not saying it's a shitty goblin voice, but it's like, it's odd. It seems like more clear, if you get me.
Yo, can I help you with something?
Aye, Rachel. Do you see his footprint? We found them all over the camp last night. Nothing's missing. Oh, also, one thing that I realised is that I had turned off FX and character voices in the settings. So I turned them back on yesterday, I think. Nothing's missing, but all our belongings have been examined. The muddy trails lead back toward the sludge fen. Someone's been sniffing around, and I don't like it one bit. Can you go west to the sludge fen and investigate? See if you can find any more tracks just like this one.
Get lost, will you? Yeah? What do you want?
Aye, Rachel. We've got a real problem here. There's an overpopulation of hyenas just west of the sludge fen, and they're starting to become a menace. If I gotta listen to them caterwauling, I don't know what that is. One night, I just might go crazy. Oh, I need to know what is caterwauling. Caterwauling refers to a harsh, loud, and wailing noise, similar to the howling of cats in heat or fighting. Oh. Learned something new every day. Vernon over there says the hyenas might even have made off with one of his stable pigs. We can't have that happening. Can you go thin out the hyena numbers? You'll find them parading in broad daylight to the west.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah? What do you want?
I'm not sure I want this to be my inn.
Don't be a stranger.
Also, I'm gonna just chug the rest of my Red Bull here. Oh. Because one downside with busy days is the fact that you forget to drink your caffeine. Also, immediately every time I fucking sit my ass down, turn on the stream, it's either like too hot or too cold. Like at once. Am I pregnant? Is that it? Is that a thing? Do you get hot and cold like Katy Perry when you're pregnant? I feel like that's a thing. Oh. I mean, it happened with Mary, right? She just got pregnant out of nowhere. So why can't it happen to me? Is that very sacrilegious to say? I mean, Mary was just a regular child of God, wasn't she? I got... Okay, I'm not going to say that joke. Moving on.
Yeah. What's shaking?
Competition, schmompetition. I'm just a little guy trying to set up my own independent business, working hard toward that Rothian dream, you know? Well, as soon as I set up shop, the venture co next door decided they wanted me out. They've been harassing me with threatening letters, using words like cease and desist, or cease and desist. Worst of all, the schematics from my unused machine are missing, and I know there's corporate pilferers stole them. Go to the sludge bin and knock out some of the employees. I know they're hiding my blueprints.
Keep it real. GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
The venture company have a small research facility west of here, just past the sludge bin. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a camouflage. Now, what the heck is a camouflage? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I'll obtain a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the camouflage from it. Hell yeah.
Keep your ear to the ground.
A camouflage. I don't want to say what I think that is. But if I heard that someone bought a camouflage. Camouflage. Yeah, I said I didn't want to say what I thought it was, so I'm not saying it. Oh, dude, I saw a goddamn YouTube short, which I'm not even sure if it was AI or real or stage or whatever the fuck, which is starting to become a slight problem. But that wasn't the point. The point was that I saw a video of someone picking up a prairie dog, because apparently they're real, which was news to me. I learned that a couple of weeks ago, actually from playing WoW, because we googled prairie dogs, I think. But someone picked them up from the wild and then just like tamed them, and just like they just picked up a prairie dog and made it their pet. Now I'm pretty certain that it was staged and that there was some sort of rescue or something. Would make sense. But man, you can't really trust anything you see on the internet nowadays, can you? General population circa 2010. So nothing's changed really. Dude, I would actually like to just, not in a sort of sentimental way, but I would like to go back to 2010 just to see how the internet was back then. I mean, I was alive and on the internet in 2010 as well. But I wonder, was it as sort of brain rotty as it is now? Grass and sludge mixed together form the vague resemblance of a footprint. Because I mean, we have this like grandstanding idea that look, everything is so like brain rotty and low attention span and yada yada, because everything's just instant dopamine. Well, I guess that because it's more accessible and the infinite scrolling mechanism is a thing now. Speaking of that, that is what is that called again? Like the thing where you're on Instagram is the one that made it, I think, or bought it or something. It's the idea that when you are scrolling downwards, you can scroll indefinitely. That feature didn't exist before Instagram. And it kind of revolutionized how websites were made. Because the funny thing is that every application is incentivized to keep you on their page for as long as possible, right? So how do you keep them there for as long as possible? Well, one of the possibilities is to just never have an end. Just make your product endless. It's another little trail. It seems to be a giant ass raptor, if you ask me. Ooh, did you hear that little saxophone? Ooh, we jamming. Oof. It lead into the water. You look around and notice the lake is covered in slick oil. This once beautiful oasis has been ravaged. You feel a deep sense of something. Whatever's lurking around Sludgefen doesn't appear to be human. Judging from the remains around its tracks, it's also dangerous. You decide to follow the tracks down to the bottom of the lake and look for the creature's resting place. Hey, good evening weather, how are you? And the plans for today's stream is playing or honestly. I've got one little goal, is finish up northern Barrens, and then starting southern Barrens. I'm unsure like how long southern Barrens is, so I don't want to say that we're going to complete it. But maybe. We'll see. Another goal is to just jam out to this awesome music. Oh, that's a sludge beast. I mean, we could also, if I remember, at the end of the stream, we could run some raids on the Rack Attack, the bandits. Wait, hold on, I just got a fucking flashback to this. I remember exactly where we are. Or do I? I think I do, yeah. I know this place. I mean, it's not surprising. We're in the Barrens. A savory deviate delight. I think I already have that. Oops, that's milk. Yeah, I've got 3 in my war bank.
Talk to me.
I suppose spitter valves that, yeah. I'm in a buy now. I hope anyway without realising that I need a key to unlock the shredder's movement column. One of the other shredder operators asked me if everything was okay, and I panicked. Instead of telling him that I was missing my key, I told him there was some sort of mechanical problem. Stop attacking me, you piece of shit. I'm reading. Mechanical problem. We need to get out of here on the double. Search the upper level of the derrick. Supervisor Lugwhistle should have a key for the shredder. Help me out here. Sure, I'll help you out, buddy. Also, I think the music is way too loud again. Why is it that the music is different in different zones?
I need a target.
There's also a very funny thing, is YouTube videos where if you're like watching different creators and you hop onto another YouTube video and their audio mastering is just like widely different, and you either get jump scared or you think you lost your hearing. It happens so fucking often because I have this fucked thing where I can't sleep without noise. It's odd, but I need to have like some sort of noise. And I often just use like podcasts or YouTube or something. I don't have the screen open, I turn like the screen away from me or just turn the tab off or lock the screen. But I can't use Twitch anymore due to the fact that if people raid another streamer, then it's a 50-50 if that person is going to start yelling at some point. And also horror games are apparently very fucking popular on Twitch. Like there's a lot of people that play horror games. So I can't count how many times I've just woken up in the middle of the night from someone just yelling at the top of their lungs. I mean, it's a nice alarm clock though. I think the other day, it's like... I mean, I say that I don't use Twitch as background noise to sleep anymore, but I do sometimes do it if I'm actually watching a Twitch streamer, and then I just happen to fall asleep. That obviously. But I woke up to fucking Skara, of all people, just with an obscenely loud yell about some sort of TFT thing that he hits. I don't play TFT, so I don't quite understand, but he seemed quite excited about it. And that was around 5 AM for me, I think it was. I used to play TFT though. I played TFT in the beta and season 1 or set 1. And I don't remember which rank I had, but I was unironically quite high. And it always annoys me whenever I think about it that I don't remember the rank. But I was keeping up with like all the fucking top streamers and like learning strategies and trying to like find a off-meta build or off-meta strategies that would counter everyone using just the regular meta strategies. That was actually a load of fun. But then not season, but set 2 came around and they kind of just changed everything. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to try and learn this again. And then I was worse in set 2. And then set 3 came around and I was like, oh my god, this is too cumbersome to just learn an entirely new game every set. So I just stopped playing. But I mean, it's a fun concept for a game, like the auto chest thing. But I also feel that it's like, well, it depends. I don't think I can critique it because I don't think I have enough like current level knowledge. But yeah, because just the thing that I found annoying was having to like relearn the game every so often. Which I mean, it makes sense because if you have the same set, then you would just have. Well, the meta would change if you did patches, of course, which they also do. Also, Warlock Demonology. Let me see. What level are we? 26. Mortal Coil. I remember that name. Horrifies an enemy target into fleeing, incapacitating for 3 seconds, and healing you for 20% of maximum health. I mean, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I'm gonna do that on Shift R. Because then that's how like powerful it drops. Also, I've always said that we don't have any interrupts on our warlock, but we do have fear. Which in a sense is an interrupt. In the same way that blind is an interrupt. Quick. We need to get out of here before someone gets suspicious. Yeah, this looks like the right key. Let me just make sure I know how to work this thing. Rotation control. This regulates speed and stability. Fine arm movement control. Just look at this. I can't believe the venture company could design something this much better than ours. I've got to get this back to the outpost. I suppose I'll learn as we go. Couldn't be too hard. Just some buttons here and a lever or two. Well, you ready to go? Alright, alright. I think I can figure out how to operate this thing. Apparently not. Oh, it's got it. I'll follow. You're walking sideways, Goblin. It hurts to look at. That is, it's walking like if sideways. I don't know why, but the orc model in of itself just... It looks more crisp than the humans. I guess it's because it's more exaggerated features. Could be the thing. There's a stolen shredder. Stop it, or Ludwig will have our hides. Maybe I'll have your hides. Oop. Looks like we're out of the woods, eh? Wonder what this does. Uh-oh, he's going to explode, isn't he? Wait, what is he doing? Okay. Oh, we haven't completed the quest. I thought it was about to just fly away. There you are. Oh boy. You suppose but while Valve will mind if the shredder is just a little bit inoperable. I'll try to get it started again. You go ahead and I'll find my way back on my own. Sure. Kodos. Okay, time for another stupid question of the day. Are Kodos real? I don't think they are. Like, I know that they're not real today, but I was thinking like, is like a Kodo a historical thing? But no. They're not. At least I know the hyenas are real, so, see. I'm not completely lost. Let's see, aloe vera? Swift thistle.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, that's leather. My bad. Also, my voice is odd. Well, not odd, I just forgot I was an orc for a moment. Because I don't think I've ever heard that voice before. Oh, we're just killing them. There's not even any loot we're looking for. Bada bing, bada boom.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
Fair enough.
You looking at me?
Yeah. You saw sludge being dumped straight into the lake? I wouldn't be surprised if the sludge bits were a product of the ventricular's carelessness.
Hey, I got your back.
Good riddance. Those filthy pests are more trouble than they're worth.
Stay strong, pal.
Stay strong, you too.
What's up? Hey, how
Can't believe they would stoop so low. Did you get my blueprints back? Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
Thanks for recovering my blueprints. Now my work on the silver bullet X831 can continue.
See you around, friend.
He wrecked it, Valve mutters angrily to himself before continuing. Hopefully we'll be able to get something of value from the retro prototype. My business depends on it. I'll start tearing that sucker apart and we'll see what makes it tick. Oh, let me give you something. For your trouble too.
Glad I could help.
Braces of angry mutterings. -1 intellect. It's leather. I can't wear that. God damn it. Any vendors in town? Yeah, you're a vendor.
Well, spit it out.
Why aren't you being tracked by ATT? Yeah, because this is only available in Ironforge apparently. But I'm looking at it. A little buckler. And a little shield. Pretty standard Shane armor set here.
Have a good one.
Oh right, the summer planche. Ooh. Zamuflange. Lots of Entrocopion. A variety of buttons, levers, and blinking lights are somewhat erratically arrayed on the face of the control console. A small gauge indicates that the apparatus is currently operating within optimal levels, and indicates that control valves 1 through 3 are currently open. There's a small keyhole set into the lower right side of the control panel. The 3 control valves are currently opened. The various readings on the control panel lead you to presume that they must be shut off before the apparatus can be shut off. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. I just want to see what more could look like. Honestly, the warlock spells seem much more colorful than I remember them being. A little formula. Enchanting 20. The lights indicating its three control valves dim as they shut off. Green light slowly fades into yellow. Switch controlling the apparatus is now movable. With the valves closed, it can be turned off. Ding. With the apparatus deactivated, the control panel can be opened. And the salmon flange removed from the console with everything else in place. All that's left is to acquire the key to unlock the console. So ding. Uh, 27 Rune of Shadows. Reduce cast time of Shadow Bolt. And increases its damage. Hell yeah. Okay, we're getting a key. Oh, a little hiccup.
I need a target.
I mean, I could just do mortal coil to stop him from doing whatever the fuck he was doing there. So let's do that. Uh-oh. I say as there's any danger to my life there, but... Alright, I forgot about my new talent. The implosion. It's even got 15 seconds cooldown. That's annoying. Imagine a world without cooldowns. What would that look like? Console lights are dimmed here. Turning the key in the lock, the control console unlocks. A red light at the top of the console turns off, and all power drains from the terminal. Pulling open the face of the control console reveals a dense jumble of wires, tubing and other strange mechanical objects, most of which seem to serve no practical purpose. Pushing them aside and digging deeper into the console, you find the salmon flange. A tug removes it from its housing. Right. It's a pressure valve. Well, it's not. It's a salmon flange, of course. So what else would it be? Briarthorn. Beautiful. I think I'm absolutely going to do Southern Barrens instead of Ashenvale, honestly. I don't know. Kind of in the mood for dusty ass places, I suppose.
Around here before.
This is interesting, yes. A device this complex is best analyzed by a team of skilled engineers in a clean room, painstakingly reverse engineering each component in a controlled environment. But who has that kind of time? Let's just fire this thing up, see what it does.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, it's... Oh. It exploded. That didn't go as expected. I think I busted it. No need to panic though. Do me a favour and walk this across the way to Brack here in the camp. He'll bang this sucker back into shape real quick.
Be careful out there.
I'll bang you into shape.
Go, go!
Did you say salmon flange?
What?
Splitter valve scored as a scam with the hammer flange. Let me see that thing. Yeah, we can get this working again, no problem. Hammer out a huge mallet.
Hit the road! On your way!
So you knock the centrifugal rotary ball clutch back into alignment. Easy. Checks out. Billowing clouds of white smoke. Is that by design?
Quickly, quickly!
I think I really put my foot into that one. Looks like I might have knocked one of the load-bearing fluxes in the spokes of the deregulator gear. We can fix this, easy. I know an expert on triple expansion piston drives who would love to get their hands on the salmon flange. Take the broken salmon flange to Vanique Bolt Bucket, just south of Moshan Rampart. She'll patch her right up. Hey, no need to walk. This gives me a opportunity to test my personal people porter device. Uh-oh.
Careful out there.
What? A salmon flange operation manual. Cool. Fair enough. Okay. He said people teleporter. Where's
Don't
your...
waste my time.
Oh, there. I'm ready to teleport,
Move
I
it.
think. Stand still, Rachel. Oh, no, for fuck's sake. Oh, I didn't die. And I got the achievement of going down. I didn't even take falling damage. What the hell?
Welcome.
It's raining orc. I'm very busy with my work, Warlock. Unless you've something for me, it's best if you move a lot along.
Time is money, friend.
Ooh, what's this? A salmon flange, you say? What's a salmon flange? Ah, but look at the way it moves when you handle it. And there's the sound of intricate gears inside. Oh my. I want to fix it and see what it does, don't you?
Interesting.
I want to fix the salmon flange, but to do that, I'm going to need some supplies. I ran out of 17.5 gorge nugget slugs, and I'm going to need a bunch of those for the work ahead. Unfortunately, the closest place to get them is the Burning Blade farm to the southwest. The place will be heavily guarded, so be careful, but the salmon flange just might be worth the risk. Search the tool buckets, then return to me when you get enough nugget slugs.
Keep it real.
What do you need?
A Brogor. Yeah. While we cast our eyes toward the cataclysm, who watches our backs. While our leaders take up arms against Deathwing, the Burning Blade plots a downfall. Even as we speak, they're gathering recruits and supplies at the farm to the southwest. I care not to meet death at the hands of the Burning Legion. It's time we take matters into our own hands. Rachel, will you help me keep the vigil? Go and slaughter their ranks before it's too late.
Be safe.
Sure. I can slaughter.
I need a target.
Uh-oh. My nose is getting a bit clogged again. But, man, we had like almost a week now where like I have no sign of allergies. Something's in the air. Literally. Oh. A Witchwing Rogue Feather. I need to remember that whenever I have 6 imps, I should just implode them. 6 imps equal implosion. Yeah, I have 6, but
Target something first.
Well, she died at least, so it seemed to work. Oh, I'm not looking for the stuff anymore. Just need to slay 2 more of ye. Well, consider yourself dead. As the emo would say. Well, I mean, emos aren't necessarily like nihilists. I don't think I ever like known an actual emo. Like I say, like it's a fucking race or something, but because the fuck was the difference again? So I known someone that was a goth, and I just remember them being very specific about not being emo. Although I honestly never really understood the difference, but
Loktar.
look, Todd, oh god! Thank you, Ratul. This old orc will sleep more safely at night.
Go forth to victory.
I need some more to drink. So enjoy the lovely sight of this little goblin lady. So I walk 5 meters to my fridge. Yeah. I don't know if you heard that. That's interesting if you could hear me burp in my kitchen. And it's also one very interesting thing. Is that I remember when I was in my teens, I perfected the art of burping. Which, I mean, I know. It's a bit childish, it's a bit disgusting. But then as I grew older, I kind of lost the talent a bit. Because I never practiced it anymore. But then once in a while, why not? You got a nugget slug? Yeah.
Well, spit it out. Glad I could help.
Well, that ain't work. The structural integrity of the salmon flange is at an all-time low. I could add some more dials to try and fix it, but that might make things even worse. Look what I discovered when I blocked the release valve and blew the cover off the differential casing, though the personal stamp of Boss Copper Plug. Take this back to the sputter valve and tell him to find this copper plug genius. When you're done here, just talk to me and I'll send you back using Brack's teleporter. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use copper plugs due to like copper poisoning, whatever. Whee!
Well, spit it out.
Is that my hammer flange? I don't even recognize it.
Hey, how you doing?
Venica said, what? Copper plug? Boss copper plug? Oh no, this might be tricky.
What's the word on the street?
Back when I was in the Tinkers Union, Boss Copperplug was the best engineer we had. He defected to the venture company shortly before I left, and took his greatest techniques with him. He hoarded his secret, doling out bits and pieces of knowledge to his trusted inner circle. If he built the salmon flange, then he's probably got the manual. Last I heard, he was operating right here at a Boulder Loads mine to the northeast. Get the manual from him and collect the pages from his followers.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Hey Orc, you interested in treasure? I knew that you'd get your attention. Word from the river's dock here is that one of the miners in the venture company's Boulder Load mine just northeast of here discovered an emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale. You in? Cat's Eye Emerald.
Go, go!
Sure. Minus 10 stamina.
I can't use that yet.
It's leather. Can I stop looking at leather stats and being excited that it has pluses? Where are we going? We're going up here? Okay. So I was drinking with my left hand. Hello, Venture Co. Every. Okay, so I'm looking for a Cat's Eye Emerald. Okay, so anyone can drop it. And I'm also looking for the Camouflage Manual, which drops from one specific dude. I remember him being inside here. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't think so. I also remember seeing a clip of someone dying right here on hardcore. Dude, fuck, I forgot that. I was supposed to start downloading Classic. Because the thing is, like, whenever I'm done streaming, or if I'm, like, very low energy, sometimes I still want to play WoW, but I set the challenge to be that I'll always stream when I play on this account. But what I could do, just for my own sake of just chillness, I could just play some Classic on the account. Unless... Hold on. 28 Infernal Beneficiary. Nice, now I can start healing my demon. So this heals our demon for 400% effectiveness with Drain Life. It's pretty handy. Also, he's not here. Then where is he? Read the manual. Oh, I get 5 pages. I see. Well, let's get to collecting then. And music is back. Chicken. Man, I haven't had chicken in a hot minute. Maybe I'll have some chicken for dinner tomorrow, actually. Sounds good. There's the boss, at least. I found him. Okay, Mr. Bossman. Get ready to perish. Yeah, we're basically invincible at this point. Because you see the amount that I'm healing that guy? Jesus Christ. Still missing one page. Also missing the cat's eye emerald. I'm pretty sure he's just got a lower drop rate. Presumably. Presumably? Yeah, that's the word, right? They kind of look like they're wearing pajamas. Well, I won't hate on them because I also look like I'm wearing pajamas, but in a sense, this all is just a big pajama party then, I guess. Okay. Cat's Eye Emerald. Let's read quickly. From one of the overseers or enforcers. Okay. So, we just have to continue killing them until it drops them. Almost like it's a WoW quest. How curious. Oh, also, on the note of running raids and dungeons and stuff, all the things got a new patch today, so hopefully the dungeon issues are fixed now. Because it kept on crashing while we were in dungeons, which was a bit annoying. Come on, give it to me. Nope. Okay, maybe you then. Yeah. How much you want to bet that? One of these guys drop it. Let's see. I can smell it. Fuck. Apparently I smelled something different there. I also thought these guys had firebolts. But that's a fell bolt of sorts. Hey, you got it. But I mean, like back in the day when you got your little imp. Well, the element. Oh wait, right, it's this little guy. Also, I don't have mining. I have herbalism. General goods. Disciples boots. Tribal gloves. Red. Nice. And we already got that. Not collected. We'll keep you around. Keep this. Increase intellect by 1, decrease stamina by 1.
What?
If only we knew which one of the miners had found the emerald.
Makes sense.
Look at the size of that thing. We're going to be rich. Let's see. According to the rates I've seen on gems going into Animite, I should be able to figure out your cat 50%. Don't worry. Now, let's see. I think we should do about right. Pleasure doing business with you, Rotool.
Careful out there.
Argan gloves. I'll take them. Imagine if I didn't take them.
What's shaking?
Did you find copper plug?
GTL,
Yeah.
friend.
You found it.
Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Oh, it's over 600 pages, only 30 of which are intentionally left blank. Let's see. Chapter 3, backsplicing the reverse crankshaft flywheel pulley. Interesting. Chapter 7, valve timing for the high pressure expansion condenser. This stuff is great. And I still don't even know what this thing does. Here, have some of my old tools. Let's fire this thing up one last time. Held in offhand.
Glad I could help.
I'm wearing a Starfire now. Fuck. That sucks. I'll keep you around in case I find a one-hander. That's good. No idea, but it's doing it perfectly. Is that a working salmon flange here? Oh! Rip.
Yeah.
Split value, you're a genius. I'll take 30. Right away, Nos. Huh?
I seen you around here before.
Looks like your work here is done, Warlock. You better head back to the crossroads. Luckily for you, my Silver Bullet X831 prototype is finished, and she's ready for a test drive. Why do you say you do me one last favour and take it for a little spin? One of my assistants will accompany you. Your sweet, sweet ride is waiting on the platform behind me. Just hop on when you're ready.
See you around, friend.
Sounds absolutely safe. Uh-oh. Whoa, I can't believe Spit Valve actually let me try this, baby. How I mentioned this is my first time flying. Don't worry though, got everything under control. Hell yeah. Man oh man, just look at that amazing view. I was lions? Oops, almost let go of the steering wheel there. Wait until the guys back home find out about this. It's so totally geared up. And I remember, isn't there a mount that kind of looks like this one? Which you got for recruiting your friends? Well, way back in the day, I think. My dream is to be as brilliant as Spit Valve someday. You should see his design for a two-wheel tricycle. Oh, here's a mindfuck. Can you decide? Okay. Well, here we are, back at the crossroads, safe and sound. I don't think I have anything to do in the crossroads though. Hold on. Engine stalled. What's going on? Uh-oh. Looks like we're taking an expert diesel. Hold on tight. Maybe if I press the screen button. No, there was the blue one. Hold on. Let me try resplicing some wires. Wait, is this how you get to the southern Barrens? Can't stop, we're in for a crash landing. Oh, yeah, we actually wanted to go here, so... Oh no, well, it's gonna kill me. Oh, you better find your own transportation from here. I've got to pick up the pieces and start the long walk back to camp.
Blood and thunder.
Blood and thunder.
Strength and honor.
I thought you were gonna. Glad to see you still in one piece.
Makra.
Sorry. Since you're here, Warlock, perhaps you can help me with a small problem. The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminish their numbers. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of the lower chain of command. And then we can work our way to the top. Take out witch-wing harpies, of any kind.
Speak.
The only way to stop the harpy raid is to destroy their chain of command. The harpies are led by fearless lieutenants, witch-wing slayers. If the slayers fall, the rest will follow.
Dabu.
Abu. To you too. Okay, let's go take care of some witch wings. So I think my fellow god got de-summoned. If I dared summon you, yeah? Of course I do, buddy. Now, let's proceed killing the harpy. A matron. I thought a matron was someone who was on a ship. I got a feeling that she's not talking about what I think she's talking about. Oh, matron as in matriarchy, I think. Oh well, another instance of learning English with shadow pelts. Matron definition. A matron is a dignified, mature, married woman or a female supervisor in charge of domestic/medical affairs in an institution like a school, prison, or hospital. So it's a mummy. Nice. Although if all females... No, sorry, not all females are harpies. That is not what I wanted to say. If all harpies are female, how the fuck do they reproduce? You know what? I get the sense that these are the kind of people that just kill the male after mating, and that's why you don't see any. So that's at level 3. Yeah, sure. We should do fine. Harpy youngling. Nom nom nom. Ah, there you go. Dude, we haven't failed a first attempt catch in a while. How many pets do we have now? 110. Damn. I haven't, like, really actively been seeking out pets either. So I'd say that's almost impressive. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what a lot of pets are or not, honestly. But big number. Bigger number, better person. Death to your kind. Sounds a bit speciesist. Go on, just die already. There you are. Perfect. Serena Bloodfeather will rip out your eyes and feast upon your heart. Nice. What a friendly bunch of ladies. It's actually one pretty fun thing about, well, WoW lore, or, I mean, it's very common in RPGs to, like, just borrow from different cultures and mythoses. Also, I do not believe mythos, plural, is mythoses. I think it's just mythos. Because I'm thinking, like, harpies are probably, I would guess, some sort of Greek myths. But then you also have, like, northrend, which is, like, heavily inspired by northern mythology, I think. The Witchwing Harpies live in the dry hills to the north. You drop the last Witchwing talent into your bag. Thanks to you, the lower ranks of the Witchwing Harpies will no longer be a problem for Darkstalk's caravans. Go me! I'm a hero. Well then. It's another Slayer. Let's take him out. Hold on, let's get a look at the model. No, okay. That's a chest. Oh, there's also a chest there. Nice. That's the second time I leveled from opening a chest. Reduce cost time and increase damage on Shadow Bolt. And one thing about Warlocks, though, that's kind of funny, is that I do remember, because I was a literal kid when Classic came out. Axtos. Oh, that's my R. Nice. But I was a little kid when Classic came out. But I had a cousin, which is a couple of years older than me, and he was playing Classic. And I remember I went over to him, and I always forced him to make a new character, because I didn't want to play on his characters. And I always made a Warlock, because those were the coolest. I almost want to like calculate how old I was. Like, I don't want to say, I don't want to calculate it on stream, but I want to calculate it off stream at least. Man, you examine the destruction around you and nod in satisfaction. The Harpy's lead has been dealt with for now. The Harpies you've killed mentioned the matron, Serena Bloodfeather. Judging from their vile hatred toward the Horde, she must hold some kind of deep-seated grudge. You decide to hunt down Serena Bloodfeather and end matters once and for all. Sounds just... Snake. Also, this isn't just a interrupt, it's a stun. Damn. It's kind of huge. It's all the way over there. Yeah, let's fly, fuck it. Is it cheating? Maybe. Bing bada boom. We've done that. What is this? Hunter's Hill. I do not remember this place. Like, maybe I'll remember it once we go over there, but... So this whole time I thought we were here. Because aren't there harpies here? I always thought what? Has this always been to the left? Huh.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. Well done, Rachel. Very well done. Wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proven yourself quite cutthroat. Thank you again for helping us suppress the harpy epidemic. Here's your reward. Use it well. I think that's our first ring. Now that the threat here has been stilled, you should return to the crossroads. Thought we'll let you speak to you. Farewell, friends.
For the Horde!
For the Horde, indeed. Is that some mage royal for me, I see? Nice. Uh-oh. Kitty. It's tower shields. Oh, I thought it was the other shield. Well, the one other shield in World of Warcraft. There's one shield that looks pretty cool. It's the one I got from Westfall, which is just a plank with a nail. Wait, no, I'm thinking of a weapon. I'm not thinking of shields. By the way.
What do you need?
Hello, Raktul. I heard your deeds from Darso. You're a valuable warlock of the Horde indeed.
Strength and honor.
The battle in Ashenvale rages on without relent. Our forces at the Morshan ramparts are in desperate need of reinforcement and supplies. We have a major shipment of medicines and food headed north, and I need a capable warlock like you to guard it. Rocco Whipshank waits for you at the road north out of the crossroads. Let me know when you're ready to accompany the caravan.
Strength.
I mean, we can ride up, but... because I think Gorat... I don't know where Gorat is, if that's an Ashenvale quest or if it's a Barren quest, but we'll find out. Either way, we get to shoot our gun again.
Strength.
A little bit of pew-pew. Always fun. Wait, what? No! I don't have a gun. I'm just fucking barebacking it. Well, not even barebacking it. We've got a saddle. But yeah, this is intimate. I wonder what that orc smells like. I would imagine orcs like just smell a bit earthy. My family's been running caravan routes in the Barrens since Orgrimmar was settled. We raised and trained the Kodos ourselves. My sister Nagala is the best Kodo breeder outside of Mulgore. Is there that many Kodo breeders outside of Mulgore though? Bet you didn't know that a Kodo can eat its own weight in grass each day. Sure, it's a little shovel, but it comes out the other end. So Kodo shovel shitting? Shitting shovel? Is canon? Hope you don't mind, but we'll stop at Dreadmir's camp to pick up additional supplies and fresh mounts for the last leg of the journey. Nagala will have a famous grilled severed chops waiting for us, no doubt. She says I need to cut back and eat more vegetables, but I don't think I gained that much weight, do you? Yeah, you fat piece of shit, sorry. Nah, you look like any orc. Oh. Uh-oh. We have been ambushed. The Burning Blade sends us greetings. Quickly now. Grab one of them while I take the supply cart. Which one should I take? The fat one. I'll make for a nice sacrifice. Oh, poor lads. Help, let me go. Don't worry, I'll come and get you in a second. Ruby.
What can I do for you?
This is terrible news, Fractal. At least you arrived safely. It took Balgor and the caravan supplies from our very doorstep. Those supplies are vital for our victory against the Alliance in Ashenvale and Balgor. If anything happens to my dear little brother, I'll rip every Burning Blade member to shreds myself. Fractal, I need you to rescue Balgor and the captured caravan. Follow the path just north of us. Up on Treadmiss Peak. Do not let any other Burning Blade dogs live.
May your blades never dull.
Okay, it's time to run a little rescue mission. Okay, let's go fuck some shit up. What in the... That's a big fella god. Hold on, don't I have like a subjugate demon? Enemy target? That looks pretty demonic to me, but sure. I also think this is a nice time to use Drain Life to heal our demon. Also, we leveled up. Ding-a-ling-ding-ding-dong, as they say. We're now level 30.
Thrall Hall.
Rocktool, you came for me. Balgor sobs in relief. Listen, we can't leave quite yet. I managed to overhear their plans while they were preparing for the ritual sacrifice. They're planning to use a powerful artifact called the Demon Seed to launch a full-scale attack on the Horde. They're keeping it on the close guard over in that cave. If you can get your hands on the Demon Seed, we should take it to my sister Nagala. She'll know what to do with it.
For the Horde.
Okay. There's the demon. Now let's go collect his seeds. The demon seeds. Oh. I was going to say, isn't it like a... No? Okay. I remember there being like an undead on top of there before. Maybe we'll go back up in a second. What, you find at the top of the mountain? Rachel, you're back. Balgor made it down before you, and he's already eaten 2 bowls of raptor stew. It's impressive. Considering that his appetite hasn't suffered, I'm sure he'll be fit to travel in no time. I'll make sure his artifact is taken care of. You've done us a great service today. You managed to stir the Burning Blade's nest. Our scouts report that they're gathering for an attack. You must complete the caravan's journey before they arrive. Supplies are packed, the code is rested, and I hope you don't mind, but I made a few adjustments to your gun. If you meet up with any resistance, shoot first, ask questions later. Quickly, they come. Speak to me when you're ready to leave. Taboo, indeed. I'm ready to ride. Do I get my gun now? I do.
I need a target.
So aerial unit defense as well.
I need to get close.
That's an aerial unit.
I need to target.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I don't have a target.
There's so many.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something. Target.
Ah ha ha. This is overwhelming because it feels like you can fail this rather easily, but think I'm overestimating the risk that we're actually in. Oh right, I can tab these. I couldn't tab the wolf riders before. Oh yeah, I can tab the wolf riders now as well. So I just need to choose between... That's a boar.
I don't have a target.
Dude, I'm highly concentrated.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Nice, we got to explore Northern Barrens at least. I mean, I feel like this could have been an achievement almost. Like, do this without taking damage or something. Oh. The one that got away. Well, I mean... Oh, she did get away. Goddamn. Inspiration and hope.
Blood and thunder. Sug.
Sug. Some days we gain quarter, other days we're beaten back behind our walls. Every day we bury more of our brothers and sisters. Cataract pauses and takes a deep breath. Not only have the supplies you brought strengthened our troops, but your heroic deeds have inspired them as well. Thank you, Warlock.
For the Horde. Go forth to victory.
Oh. That was it. That's Northern Barrens. Okay.
Lokar.
I honestly think since we're not going to do Ashen Whale, but we just leave these quests open for now. So that once we want to do Ashen Whale, we get the full experience. Then, second question becomes... was it what? Oh, okay. I was wondering if the Wailing Caverns was in Southern Barrens, because it's not. It just shows you the top part of the Northern Barrens, I suppose. Okay, this is odd, because I cannot remember how Southern Barrens look. Like at all. My mind is just blanking on it. Because think, you're a Tauren, you graduate from Olgor, where do you go? Also, what is this? Wait, maybe these are Southern Barren quests. Hold on. Let's also check to see if we got a breadcrumb. Also, we have a talent I haven't picked up. 30. Curse of Exhaustion. Reduce target movement speed by 50. That's pretty good. Also got a new PvP talent. Let's see. Soul Rip. I'll do Fell Lord, because why not? Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. I don't think there's a breadcrumb here. Let's hop on over here. It is on the other side of the rift, so I do wonder if that counts as Southern Barrens then. Yeah, it does. But where's the flight master? Oh, it's Torrens.
Hail. Farewell.
So now I'm in Southern Barrens. Okay.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
Okay, I'm just going to take a sip. Delicious. I still don't remember how this place looks. Hold on, before we actually pick those up, let me just have a look down here. Yeah, because I feel like Southern Barrens was just like a place that you walk through so that you could get to the Barrens. Also, this is from Cataclysm, yeah. Maybe I didn't level through the Barrens that much after Cataclysm. Well, probably didn't. Just as I stated before. Well, I didn't like really level that much. Pretty much like after Wrath.
Strength and honor.
Put the feeder on them.
Lokar.
Hold on. What's the other one? How do you release honest stands? I mean, I don't remember honest stands, so. There's a clever ruse. Okay. Okay.
Strength. Thrall, halt.
Did you see the trail below us, Ractal? That is my trail. And if the Alliance dogs choose to use my trail, they'd best be looking over the shoulder. It's time to collect my toll, slay the foot soldiers from on the stand, and see if we can't send them scurrying back to the walls. Be sure to take at least one of the officers patrolling the road. They need to realise that nobody's safe.
For the horde.
True. Oh. Can pick up the rest here as well.
Greetings.
We are besieged here, Warlock. Between that chasm and the harassment of the Alliance, we're short on supplies. What we might do with what's at hand, as we Tauren always have. In the absence of a forge, a skilled leatherworker can strengthen and patch up our damaged armor with good quality hides. Down below is the hunting ground of the terror-tooth raptors. They are not so easy to kill, in part due to the ruggedness of their thick skin. Hunt them, Ractal, and bring their hides to me.
Be careful. Well met.
Turn your eyes to the southeast. Do you see the campfire smoke from Camp Bonifaire? Not 10 minutes ago, I saw great puffs of white smoke roll up into the sky from the center of camp. It was an old signal used by my village to coordinate the hunt over great distances. But this time, it was a distress signal. Ractal, my brother Macabre, had gone into a natural jungle. Please go there and make sure he's not in any trouble. There are a few paths. Look for tents in the wilderness.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Do they sell anything new? No. They do not.
Walk with the earth.
Some more stamina on my pants. 23 light feather. Jesus.
We shall meet again.
Alrighty. It's time to kill the Alliance. to an officer. Dude, I have like a shield. It just tanks everything. It's insane. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Ooh, the low roads. Also, let me just open up. Panels. This bundle of papers was found in a leather satchel hidden under the office's clothes. Battle maps of the region depict on a stand connected to what appears to be a large unfinished roadway crossing the Barrens all the way from Ferrimore. It looks like the Alliance plans to build a road from the coast straight into the heart of Kalimdor. Well, we don't want that. That'd be kind of bad for the Horde, wouldn't it? On the stand. Where the fuck did he come from? Oh no. No, 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 no. What the actual fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to go inside on the stand. I think that's an Alliance area. Because, okay. Bruh. That was mean. Now we gotta walk quite far. God damn it. This is our first death on our Warlock. I think it is. Man, I didn't even realize that it was a high level NPC. I thought it was too late. I mean, we can check. Okay, now I died 2 times already. I don't remember how, but... my headcanon is I haven't, but... okay, let's take out these 3. Yeah, they're all my level. Was it what? Command Demon. Okay. Oh, it's that one. Ah, I see. Oh, so that changes based on Which demon you have? I am in combat. God damn it. What if I don't want to be in combat? What if I want to make love, not Warcraft? It is kind of funny that since everything scales to you now, you could literally just fucking kill a boar in Elven Forest all the way to level 80.
What do you need? Some.
Excellent.
Dabu.
We wrote numbers, that's not good.
And thunder.
This explains much at all. No wonder our foes are so hell-bent on taking the southern Barrens. It's at the centre of their plans for the continent. But it didn't account for us, did they, Warlock?
Loktar.
These maps have all been drawn by the same steady hand. I see now human surveyor heading up and down the road between the hall and the jungle to the east. We can set our plans back or make an example out of his surveyor. What do you think that says? Sykes. Even human names sound thin and weak. Kill him.
Go with honor.
Okay. But wasn't there like actual? Yeah, like there's actual guards here. Like, how am I supposed to do this? I mean, it did say that he patrolled the road, so. Also, apparently there's a quest here. Eye for an eye. Whee! Okay, apparently these guys are my level, so I'll take them out. And he is gone. Okay. That was not where the quest started. Oh. Oh my god, it's below. I'm stupid. It's so odd how there's a mix between like quest mobs and like PvP mobs here.
Magra.
Who goes there? Your footsteps are not the latest ride of a guard. A warlock, you say? Still brave and free? There's no hope for me, my friend. I lost my eyesight. I'm no longer fit for battle. I dared speak up while Captain Peak savagely beat one of the prisoners. In return, he kicked me in the head and kept kicking. He kicked me blind orc. Damn. You'll find Captain Peak at the top of this tower. If you seek justice, bring me his eyes. If he does not part with them willingly, so be it.
May your blades never dull.
Pick up Captain Peak's eyeballs. But damn. Oh, he respawned. Nice of him. Ooh. A It's a shitty star. Love it.
Thrall Hall.
Peak is a monster. If his superior is new, I would thank the Horde for ending him.
What do you need?
You have them. I'll take your word for it. Hearing Pike scream like one of his victims is reward enough for me. Now leave me, Yuruktul. I do not wish to be a burden to my clan.
For the Horde.
Ritual of Doom. Channeled. Begins a ritual that sacrifices a random participant to summon a Doom God. Requires the caster and 4 additional party members to complete the ritual. Huh? Say what now? It's a 1 hour cooldown. Wait, Doom God, those are those big green things, right? Okay, so we're going Carnivorous Stalkers. Your Dreadstalkers attacks have a 10% chance to trigger an additional Dread Bite. Nice. Little implosion to end it. I see you. Problem is that you are amongst these guys, which is pretty bad. Okay. So I guess I need to just bide my time. Jesus, it's so hard to be precise with Dragonfly. Switch to Classic for a bit. Just so that we can follow him. Okay, I think that's far enough out. Yeah, let's go. Okay, there's something buggy with my UI yet again. No, no, don't run too far, please. Thank you. Same goes for you. Please don't. Nice. Yeah, let's take out the raptors as well while we're here. A little bit of Cadigos Vispo. Ooh. Hold on, give me a second. I just need to respond to a message quickly. My God. Okay. So honestly, I gotta say, I don't remember Southern Barrens like at all. So I must have always went to Ashenvale, but I thought Ashenvale was level 20, or used to be. Because isn't it Barrens was like level 10? Southern Barrens was 10 to 15 or something. I don't know. Should look that up so that we could like do the great order of things really. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I'm back. I'm ready to kill more raptors. I'm gonna kill all the raptors, actually. Oh, Lord. Lucky for me they didn't aggro. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal. So, I mean, with the amount of minions we have, we're unkillable. I say as we just didn't die 10 minutes ago, but... that was just unfortunate circumstances, I promise. Yeah, I need to remember to use my implosion. So I don't get dry skin and all, you know. That's actually one thing that I find a bit perplexing. Just because I'm too stupid to actually do the research. But you get dry skin during the winter, not during the summer. Shouldn't it be the opposite? Because during the summer, it's like heat, which dries you out. No? No, apparently not. Well, I mean, I know the answer. The answer is just like air humidity. So it's just bad logic on my part. Dude, we have gotten this recipe so many goddamn times now. It's insane. A stone club. Nice.
Blood and thunder.
Good. We go to keep honest stand isolated, alone, afraid, Raktul. If we keep up the pressure, maybe someday we'll simply surrender the pass. I mean, one can hope.
How may I
Maybe one day the border between Alliance and Horde will be whisked away in favor of focusing on elves. Maybe. Territory of raptors hunt impacts and surround the prey. We hunt them, yes, but we also respect them.
Greetings, traveler.
Unatay looks over the fresh hide, nodding her head slowly. Yes, Raktul, I can work with these. You work fast. These hides will help us hold for reinforcements longer. Thank you.
Go.
The winds.
Do too. So min buy of 450. But again, region average daily is 0.1, so I am not going to try and sell those. That's more headache than worth, honestly. Acrobatic staff of the quick blade. It's a staff.
Ancestors.
Amazing. They talk to Macabre Flathoof at Camp Unafay in southern Barrens. Will do. We'll also grab some King's Blood. Where is it? Where is it? You know what? I almost think I prefer the old school flying. Because it feels smoother. Well, I know it's slower, but it's smoother.
How?
How? So, my sister recognized the old signals. Her hunter's eyes are as sharp as ever. Raktul, when we first set up this camp, we were at the edge of this jungle. Now look at it. Something's amiss.
Go in.
Not everyone who fled Torajo was able to make it to Unafay, Raktul. Some died of wounds along the way. Others were jumped by opportunistic Quillbore. I'll take care of a grim task of finding and gathering the bodies, but there's something you can do for me. Hecklefang scavengers prowl the land south of here and are savaging the corpses, tearing at the bowels and dragging away the limbs of the dead. Please, thin their numbers so that I can perform the proper funerary rites.
Winds being at your back.
Also, years ago the Grim Totem raided my village. The pain, the anger, the loss, still they weigh on my heart. And now I find myself giving comfort and aid to others who have lost their village to a savage attack. Speaking of Grim Totem, it feels like every race has their own sort of bad guy version. Because you have the... I already forgot what they're called. The orcs that inhabit the Black Rock... not the Black Rock Mountain. Skull Rock or whatever it's called. The Black Blade or whatever. And then you have the Dark Iron Dwarves. Taurens have Grim Totems. Humans have Defiers, I suppose. Night Elves have Naga. Okay, it's a bit of a stretch, but kind of true. When the refugees fled north from Tarajo, some were separated as darkness closed in. Many were taken prisoner by the bristleback Quillbore who set up Camp West and Southwest of here. I'm not certain what the Quillbore hope to get from us by capturing our refugees. All they earn is my ire, and all they'll get in return is vengeance. Rescue my trapped brothers and sisters and kill their captors to send a message to the Quillbore.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
He's a former innkeeper. Oh well.
What brings you here?
This camp was built at the edge of this jungle, and already it's overwhelmed by plant growth. Something unnatural is happening here. Earlier, I made the mistake of sending some of the healthier refugees out to gather nuts and berries. Those that returned talked about the plant life actually grasping at their legs or even picking them up. I worry about those that haven't come back yet. Warlock, please rescue the refugees trapped in the grasping overgrowth around the camp.
Ancestors watch over you.
Greetings. We shall meet.
Noise? Oh, Jesus. He's getting flinged. Stop flinging my Tauren and buddy. That was easy. Oh, what the hell? Enervated, flushed with uncontrolled power from deep within the earth. Also, I've already got 40k gold now. Amazing. Okay, let's see if we can't find some heckle fangs. Deviate terror tooth. Yeah, the tentacles only have 1k health. Take out some hyenas while we're at it. Is it hyena or hyena? Hyena, hyena. Hyena. Yes. Little bone link belt of the fire flash. Very nice, very nice. Ooh. Slash love. On the gazelle. Let me just refresh this. Make sure we got it. We got it. I feel like this should have done more damage, like the implosion. Oh right, it's an AoE. It's not like good at single targets. Keep on forgetting that. And whoop. Another one bites the dust. Now, let's see, can we find one more little torrent buddy? We can. There's actually one thing I don't know. Where the fuck did the torrents come from? Are they just native to Azeroth? Have they just always been here? Are they literally just smart cows? Because I mean, orcs came from Draenor. I don't know about trolls, honestly. I mean, dwarves came from the earth. But we need to release them from their cages. Don't even need a key. Noise? Oh. He came out of nowhere. Or she. Can't be misgendering your guild boss. That's just plain all mean. We'll be slaughtering them though. That's for sure. Oh my god. That little bastard rooted me. Just shifting target so that my fellow guard will keep up. Wait, hold on. Oh, let me cast. Okay. So insane, because I'm healing him way more than I'm healing myself. But it takes 2 ticks and he's back at full health. Okay, so I just need to release 2 more. There we are. Blood charge. Life root. High diversity in plant life. That's fun. If you're into that.
You wish to speak?
Thank you, Rascal. But now, on to the larger question. Where is this overgraph coming from? And why is it raging out of control? Remember doing these quests? Of course, it was a little different in my days, but in 2005, 2006. Good luck, bud. Hey, appreciate it.
How may I aid?
I can't remember Southern Barrens. The great archer Noralex recently appeared here in the Barrens. He's either behind this mess or trying to fix it. Oh yeah, this is whaling caverns. Either way, you should talk with him before this jungle engulfs the whole world. He is in a small touring camp to the southeast. Along the way, it will be helpful for you to gather plant samples for him to study. The newest flower buds will tell him a great deal about the most recent changes in the jungle.
Walk with the earth.
A level up. Let's see. What do we have? Because last we did Mortal Coil, I think. Oh, we did Infernal Beneficiary. Then we did Curse. More crit, more crit. Absolutely. To this day, my main has been an Undead Warrior tank and still running today Midnight Retail. Hey, that's cool. That is cool. Man, but yeah, I also kind of... Like, historically, I played from around, like, Wrath of Lich King until Legion. And then I stopped, and then I came back now. Like, literally 1st of April. And the way I used to play was I had, like, my 2 characters, which was a Tauren Druid and a Troll Hunter. And I really didn't... Well, I also had a Orc Death Knight, so 3 characters. But that means that there's a lot of stuff that I never done, which is kind of fun. We also decided to make a fresh account, so the percentage is from 0.
Hail.
Years ago, the Grim Totem... Yeah, we read that.
What brings
So it's done. Normally the scavengers are part of the Earth Mother's cycle of life, but on the heels of devastation wreaked by both the Alliance and the Cataclysm, their numbers grow overwhelming. It's good to thin them out.
Be careful.
It's bad enough to have one's village sacked, but to spend the following night in a Quillbot cage. I'm glad you were there to help, Ragdoll.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
The Quillbot are attacking because they perceive weakness. Strength is the only language they understand, so we'll show them strength. Macabre withdraws a large horn from his satchel. This is admittedly crude work, but it'll do. Bristleback leaders use horns like these to challenge one another for dominance. Ragdoll, I want you to challenge the Bristleback champion, Sabersnout, to single combat. Defeat him in front of his followers. Blow the horn at the Bristleback challenge ring due south of here.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Walk with the Earth Mother indeed. There she is.
How may I aid you?
The children you see here were all rescued from Tarajo when the fighting started. I'm trying to track down their parents. One of the refugees you rescued from the Quillbor recognized the strongest child as belonging to Kurge and more Sternhorn. Moreover, he said Kurge was camped at the Fields of Blood, just north of the Tarajo massacre site. Please go there and tell Kurge Sternhorn that his child is alive and well.
Goodbye.
Something's telling me that he's not alive and well. Like just a slight gut feeling on that one. Also, excuse me, what happened to my minimap? There's flowers everywhere. Okay, let's go slay Sabersnout, if I don't get too distracted from having my minimap just filled to the brim with stuff. Also, he contains the seed, which means we should probably kill him. Is it story mode questing? Nope. It is, well, by story mode, do you mean the lore walking thing? Because it's not lore walking. But we put on chromie time, so that everything scales up to level 80. So, what we've been doing so far is literally, we've been questing through Eastern Kingdoms. So we just make a new character whenever our character hits max level, and then we continue questing through the zone that we haven't done yet. Doing the same for Kalimdor. And eventually we'll do some more grindy things. I also do like old raids and farm some dungeons here and there. But I'm mostly focused on getting Lore Master done. I'll also be doing it in order of expansions as well. What? Why are you attacking that little snake? What in the heavens? But this is also our 5th character, I believe. We have, here you can see, Mage's Portal. I can remove that note. Yeah. A Dwarven Hunter, Undead Mage, Human Rogue, Night Elf Druid, and then Orc Warlock. Minimap issues, then make sure add-ons are on and type / reload. Ah yeah, it's not necessarily an issue, it was just an annoyance. Because whenever you get a quest where you're supposed to pick up herbs, the herbalist profession kicks in and shows you on the minimap, so it gets mixed with the actual like normal herbs. So it just clogs it up. For once, not an actual UI bug, but man, ever since Wednesday and 12.5 patch came out, I never had so many UI bugs before. Literally, I can't remember. I mean, it hasn't been that bad today, but yesterday was plenty. Like, just like action bars just flying across the screen and stuff. That's kind of insane. What's this? The orc has come to challenge mighty sabers now. Make an example of orc. Prepare yourself. Sure. Hold on, can I just do like this? Yeah, that works. So that also works as like a 2-minute cooldown thing. Huh. Strong enough for the boar apocalypse. I would think so. I don't think I really needed to heal there. Snort gurgle. Use sexy map add-on. What in heaven's name is that? Sexy map. I'm looking it up on... Oh, it's actually very popular. Minimap moving and movement of things like quest tracker and durability frame. Sexy minimap border options. Ooh. It's pretty neat. The thing is that I do love my add-ons, but I also kind of love having a classic-ish interface. But I have been thinking about the idea of like actually setting up something that is a bit more optimized. Also, there's lots of real estate being like taken up here that we could make much smaller so that you would see mostly the game itself. Also, this is also rather big, isn't it? Yeah, I had it up on the Curse Forge right now. I've had Curse Forge open in the background the past couple of days. Just refreshing, waiting for all the things to get a patch. And I actually did get a patch today, right before I started stream. Because it's been buggy after the 12.5 thing. So I don't know why I decided that this guy had to go, but he just looked very killable. Works amazing with handouts. Ooh. I don't think... How many hours am I using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's not a lot. But honestly, I think the favorite add-on that I've got now is the dialogue UI. That's also because my eyesight is... It's not very shitty, but it's a bit shitty. So having it look like this instead makes it so much easier to read for me. You taking the bristlebacks down a peg or two? Yep.
Ow.
What? You attack you a dozen boars? I guess Quillboar have their own idea what single combat means. Still, the bristleback will be left reeling out the blow you delivered. It'll not be long before a new champion rises amongst them to stir up trouble. At least this buys us some time to get these refugees relocated safely. Thank you, Raktul. The survivors owe you a great debt.
Go.
Okay, let's actually pick up the last flowers we need. I think this is the only flying mount that we set to favorite that a horde has access to.
I need to get closer.
What's the easiest but coolest flying mount that you could get? Dude, now I'm actually curious, like, what are the mounts? Running about 26 to 28 add-ons, most of that is Deadly Boss Mod Silver Dragon for airs, yeah. Yeah. I remember back in the day I also had, like, probably around the same number, like 20 plus-ish. Yeah, let's just go and grab Ashes of Valar. I think they upped the drop rate on this, didn't they? Dude, there's so many goddamn mounts. And I haven't seen like half of them. Mothkeeper. Time Rifts. Wait, isn't this from Legion? Wait, no it isn't. Maybe it is? I don't remember. I do not remember. Anyways.
I am honored.
Wait, is that the Tauren that you meet in the Wailing Caverns? I think so. As druids, we are... Oh, it's Naralex. Jesus, I didn't even realize. We're tasked with protecting the balance of nature. My life's work has gone against this. In my folly are sown chaos, and this deviant crop must be reaped before it spreads further.
How may I help?
I'm extremely busy, Warlock.
Can I assist you?
Samples from different parts of the overgrowth. This will be immensely helpful. Yes, thank you, Warlock.
Good luck, friend. Alone be with you.
The energies unleashed here have surged through the wildlife, twisting them into powerful and unstable forms. If allowed to spread beyond this grove, these deviates will wreak havoc on the existing ecosystem, devouring local prey and driving out the weaker natural creatures. You must go and cull the population of the overgrowth. Return when this task is done.
May the stars guide you.
True.
What brings you here? Peace, friend.
The corruption unleashed here must be studied if we find a way of properly fighting it. Luckily, not all the creatures have been as others. The smaller snakes drink little water and do not eat plants, so their exposure to the energies here has been minimal. They still absorbed enough to change coloration. Go collect these snakes from the overgrowth and return them to me, so we can see just what is happening to those creatures here. You'll be back on. You run Anderhall server. As in Realm?
Eternal sun shine upon thee.
What do you mean a private server?
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to cure this poor creature without having to take their lives. I have an idea, but I'll need your help, Warlock. The Lashwine plants that roam here hold seeds full of the primal energy of this place. Collect these for me and bring them back, and we'll see if something can be done.
Go in peace.
Doo-doo. I have a feeling that these quests are close by, so. Wait, hold on.
How may I aid you?
Is that where I think it is? On the other side there. Dude, I'm about to have a nostalgia blast there. Oh my god. It's Mulgore. Thank you for the follow. What the hell's happened to over there? Well. Because isn't this... Yeah, this is the starting zone. Is that? Well, this is different than I remember. Seems to have been a bit burned by the Quill boss. Cool. Okay, I just want to look at Thunder Bluff for a second as well. Man. This used to be my favorite capital. Cinema. Okay. I'll stop dilly-dallying. It was cool to just take a little sightseeing trip. Also, honestly, one thing that's kind of funny about Mulgore is the fact that it's mostly just fucking empty. But it's just such effective emptiness. Because then everything being like low and down at grass level, like not much architecture or anything really. And then you go to Thunder Bluff and it's like just these huge pillars. And it's cool like hanging village type of thing. Man. Oh right, I was picking up the quests over here as well. You know what? Actually, no. Let's do one thing at a time. It's easy to remember what the quests are even about. Okay, so riding seeds. Oh, I see a bush. Oh. Can he stop, like, attacking these? Like, what are you doing? Am I not supposed to collect them? Or do I need to kill them to collect them? Is that it? Because I feel like I'm not supposed to kill them. Yeah, I'm not. God damn it, oh Kinsinol. What an odd name. I think it happens because of his whirlwinds. Oh well, there's plenty around. Noise. Ooh. Let's do some herbalism. Wonderful. Yeah. I do wonder. If I should. Maybe what we can do is that we clear out these quests here when we park Raktul in Thunderbluff for a second, and then we hop over to Rack Attack the Rogue to run the classic raids. Because I mean, it's not that long until Wednesday, and I'd like to have everyone ready for the reset. And it's also just fun running the raids. Snake. Snake. Although we haven't been live that long even. We haven't been like 240. Damn. Let's slay some deviants as well. Ding. What the hell is that? Ritual summoning. Begins a ritual to create a summoning portal. Requiring the caster and 2 allies to complete this. Dude. The last 2 levels I've gotten spells I can't use. Without other people. What is this? An MMO? Yeah. More Dreadstalker damage. That's a hyena. See a snake, grab a snake. I'm just looking for the deviants. Man, I'm so camouflaged in the green. Racial passive. Giant Grove. I mean, I'll take it.
It's too far away.
Okay, we have a choice to make though. Because I could also just pop an energy drink or a cup of tea and do a longer grind session tonight. Probably not the smartest move. I was up so goddamn early, man. I feel like an elderly man. Like when I get EP at like 9 PM. It's like, what the hell? Because it's so annoying, because I know that this is the time slot where I actually have the time to just chill out and play. Where you don't want to waste your free time sleeping. That'd be horrid. Bada bing, bada boom. Another recipe of the same thing.
What brings you here? Ishnu Alan.
Thank you. No worries.
Hello.
If you've truly sown chaos, it's time for reaping. The lumbering outgrowths of plant life shamble through the imbued stream here, Rectal. They are a direct manifestation of the unstable forces mutating this area. Slay as many as you can, and we might be able to slow the spread of the overgrowth further. While you're at it, be on the lookout for parts of them that appear especially corrupted. Bring any such pieces to me.
Next we meet.
The winds guide you. I've been expecting.
These all do perfectly. Nice.
We shall meet again.
Considered by how active these are, nevertheless, it simply means we must continue to act quickly before the corruption here becomes worse. Based on what you brought me, I think we may have a solution. I've imbued the lashvine seeds with healing energies. Simple contact with these should imbue the creatures here with enough energy to force out the corrupted influence. Go and attempt to heal the mutated raptors and planesriders by sprinkling the seeds on them, and report the results back to me.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
You know what I actually want for Christmas? I want a desk where I can stand and play WoW. That'd be amazing to have. Ooh. I mean, I could also just stand like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Well, actually, dude, I have the stupidest idea. Perfection. Because the problem is that whenever I'm gaming, I'm slouching so badly. Just trying to like sit up straight for a bit. And also while slouching, I end up like getting EP. A squirming heart. That's disgusting. Oh, a little lash wine. Yummies. And he's angry. God damn it. Why are they always angry? You think he's angry too? Let's see. Can you like not attack him? Enrage. Push too far. That's not what that's supposed to do. Well, there is a very easy way to make him not attack them, of course. Just do that. Okay, so it seems that they all like become angry. Oh, or not. Sorry about that, sir. Oh, right. Maybe turn off the thing that takes away your health. I was wondering how the fuck I got so low. Then it turns out the only one that can damage me is me.
I need to target something first.
Yay. Okay. So the overgrowth seems to be located in the rivers. But I hate it when I just missed a proc on Demon Bolt. Feels bad, man. Oh, there's tentacles in the ground. Ew.
I need to get closer.
Speaking of tentacles in the ground, man, I do wonder what I'm going to choose in terms of topics that I would actually discuss on stream or not. You can see the association to tentacles in the ground there, probably. Yes. I was just thinking, because I mean I was reading the newspaper as I do in the mornings. I don't know. I think I'm going to lay off it today at least. As I do in WoW, I won't have any hard rules, but I'll... If somebody feels iffy, I won't do it. But the problem is that my brain like goes to controversial stuff because it's funny. But also learn to filter it. But the problem is that when I'm streaming, I'm like about 50% talking with my inside voice, if you get me. Like your inside thoughts, basically. And generally, I'm quite a harmless type of guy. Like, I'm just fucking chill. Just vibing in and associating stuff. Oh dear. It seems the forces at work here are a bit difficult to control. Please don't bother Narlex with this, it'll only upset him. Why are you talking about Narlex like he's some sort of princess? Maybe he is a princess. Huh. Narlex the princess. Also, isn't Narlex the final boss? Or is it that he's dreaming of Murlocs and that's how the big Murloc gets summoned? I do not remember. Is Narlex to be blamed for everything? Maybe. What if the entirety of World of Warcraft is happening inside Narlex's dream? We're getting incepted. Or I guess we are incepting him? Question mark?
Greetings. Alone be with you.
Cutting down the outgrowth will merely buy us some time. Have you found any suspicious pieces?
What brings you here?
Narlex slowly takes the squirming heart from me, visibly disturbed. I've been a fool. The one truth I did not want to accept has been staring at me in the face this entire time. This foul thing is proof of that. You and I have much work to do. We do?
Greetings.
This confirms it. The overgrowth here is not being caused by a mere overabundance of energy. Do you understand? This is beyond what happened at the Wailing Caverns now. A rift into the nightmare must have torn open in the middle of the very land we're standing on. And to think it's my fault. I'm done picking out the edges of this wound. Go to the west, to the center of the overgrowth, and meet me again there. We'll dive into the heart of its corruption and force it shut.
Be careful.
Okay, this smells like Narlex is going to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Redemption arc. For dreaming about big Murlocs. In caves. Back to the city. Haste. Hell yeah. More haste. More haste. Love that. Can night elves be warlocks? Probably not, right? Okay. I need to take a quick piss, so I'll be right back. Wow. as Wario would have said, I think. You know what's kind of funny? It's that I remember, but I wasn't allowed to buy, what was it called? WarioWare? Was that it? Well, I didn't buy anything at the time. My parents wouldn't get me it because they deemed it to be too, like, raunchy or rowdy or something. But I was allowed to play World of Warcraft. But again, I didn't play on my own, I actually played with my dad. It was kind of fun. Well, not with, because we only have one account. I played on his computer. That's actually a pretty cool setup. Because it was like in a home office type of setup. It was not like a gaming computer or anything. But it meant that the only times I could play when I was like young before I got my own computer. I don't remember when I got my first computer. When the fuck was that? I think I was like maybe 16 when I got my first computer. That's also kind of insane. Well, actually, I don't know if... Do you kids nowadays get their own PCs, like laptops and stuff? Or do they just get like an iPad?
Hello. Alone, light your path.
Either way, let's attempt to seal the scar. Make sure nothing from the other side makes its way through. Sure. That's kind of wild to think about how inaccessible computers were before. Well, I mean, they were accessible in one sense, but I'm thinking about like powerful computers. And does anyone remember the, what was it called, the Titan graphics card or something? I remember seeing that for the first time. I think it's just called Titan. Or am I thinking of a League of Legends item called Titan Hydra? Hydra Titan Hydra.
Assist you.
Maybe. There it is. I'm just looking for my water.
I am honored.
We've done it. Nightmare's connection to this place has been severed. The rest of the land is safe from this intrusion now, and in time, the aberrations here will be subsumed by the balance of nature. I cannot thank you enough, Ractal. By helping to restore order here, you let me make amends for my foolish actions.
Goddess, watch over me. How may I help?
You know what, Pine Forest? While we've accomplished much here, it will be a tragedy if part of this corruption has escaped unnoticed. The corridors of the Wailing Caverns stretch throughout the entire Barrens, and if another spot of wild energy has made its way to the surface... You've done enough for me, though. I would simply ask that you let a fellow druid of mine know of what's happened here. You'll find Winona Pine Forest at a point southwest of here.
Be careful.
Also, did we just fix the Barrens by doing that? Still a purple hole in the ground, but... Also, plant. Oh, that is not a plant. Oh, that's a silver vein. What the hell? Where's the life root? There's the life root. Ew. There's an outcrop in the way. Wait, we haven't completed Hunter's Hill. What?
I've been expecting you.
Courage listens intently and then falls to one knee. Alive. My boy still lives. Praise to the Earth Mother. Still have a son. Coach composes himself. Warlock, my boy's mother didn't make it out of Tarajo alive. I will avenge her death, even if it means my son grows up without either of his parents.
Peace, friend.
The Alliance scorches a trail of murder across the Barrens. We must stop here or there. We must stop them here, or there is nothing left for us. It's not we must stop them here or there. Okay. Across the fields of blood, there are a number of strategic hills marked by wooden towers and neutral grey banners. We must take hold of these hills if we hope to slow the Alliance advance.
Walk with the earth.
True.
Well met.
I could feel what occurred from here, Warlock. It bristled every hair I have. That's a lot. That's a lot of hairs. I'm overjoyed to hear you succeed in pushing those horrors back. I'll be sure to scour the area for any stray deviant creatures.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
I have just the thing for you.
Okay, we already have that recipe, so we can sell. Let's keep the fade leaf. That's leather.
Go in peace.
Sure, I'll take the intellect, why not?
For something special.
That's also leather. Wait, is that a reagent or not? I don't think it is. That's mail. Nice.
Ancestors watch over you.
So I almost made 1k gold already. I mean, oh hell, we're already 34. Dude.
Hail.
If you seek vengeance on our Alliance invaders, you do well to observe the feasts of predators in the Barrens. The lions that stalk amongst the tall grass do so with cunning, stealth, and power. Learn from their example, and you'll understand the kind of war we need to fight. Hunt the plains prowls and pride mains, then return to me to discuss what you learned. You'll often find them in the shade of large trees.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Greetings.
I am not learning tailoring, no, thank you.
Speak, friend.
Our defense of the Barrens hasn't gone well under Gardul's command, Ruktul. Garish has sent Warlord Bloodhill here to take control of the situation. He's here in camp, and if you want to make a good impression, you'll demonstrate some initiative. Head east into the fields of blood and seek out Northwatch recon units. Bring in the new Warlord a sack of their merit badges, where it will help you make a name for yourself.
Strength.
Sure. But dude, it's annoying me that we apparently haven't done everything in Hunter's Hill. Because that doesn't make sense to me. So I just want to hop on back and see if I can figure out what we're missing. I think I know actually. It's in the tower.
Looking for something special.
Okay, it's 7 out of 7 on her. And him. Oh, found you. You son of a bitch. From this hidden path, we can rain terror down on our enemies below. There's not much honor in hit and run strikes, but a good warrior knows to keep his foe off balance.
What do you need?
Those that surrendered when on this stand fell are no longer worthy of a horde. But I'm not giving up on them yet. The prison tower below is slightly guarded, lightly, not slightly, well, kind of the same thing. Let's give those prisoners one final chance to die with honor. I'll set up ropes that will allow you to quickly clamber up and down the mountain. Slip down, acquire the confiscated weapons, and rearm the prisoners inside the tower. And Ruktul, stay by the tower. we're not equipped for an assault on the base proper.
Go forth to victory.
Our resources are limited, but that doesn't mean we can't make some trouble down below. Use the ropes here to sneak down the hillside and slay the human prison wardens. Killing a couple of scrawny guards won't turn the tide of battle, but imagine the fear and chaos we'll reap as the humans discover the mutilated bodies. Jesus Christ. Am I the bad guy? I think I am. Whee! Is I read 403. 403, that is Cataclysm. It's insane to think that we're in 12 now. Also, I'm being very lazy with my spellcasting here. Just chilling by spamming shadow bolts. Ouch. Okay, so I need 5 weapons at least. Ooh, what's this? Finally, shoulders. Hell yeah.
Speak, friend. May your
Recover
blades
your
never dull.
armor and weapon.
Victory. Grog.
There you go, guys.
Loktar. Thrall. Speak, friend. Strength.
And then, Tower Warden slain here. Oh. I do need to kill one warrior. Oop.
Thrall. Loktar.
From up here, I've got a perfect view of the havoc you just caused, Ragdoll. Our lost brothers reclaimed some of their dignity, and the Alliance dogs were sent scrambling. Sharp work, my friend. If the Alliance sleeps comfortably at night, we're not doing our job. We'll never let up. We'll never give in.
For the Horde.
Good, good. It'll take many sleepless nights to figure out where we came from and where we disappeared to after the
May
kills.
your blades never dull.
Our second ring. Hold out Hunter's Hill.
Be careful.
Let me see, what's the requirement for that quest? Hold out Hunter's Hill. So we need to clear the high roads. Start a Neuro Pathfinder. Isn't Neuro Pathfinder the Tauren over here? Nope. Apparently there's another Tauren further up here. Isn't this just a way to Stone Talon? Okay, we can find the quest in this log, can't we? Let's see. Okay. So we are looking for the quest that's called Clear the High Road. This one. I mean, I know it's got a breadcrumb, but I'm gonna have to do a breadcrumb cleanup at another time.
Greetings, traveler.
This way, Warlock. I see you discover the High Road. The Alliance hopes to sever our ties with Stone Talon, but they forget that we Tauren have hunted across these lands for generations. We know every hillside switchback, a game trail from here to Thousand Needles. But for these paths to stay open, we must stop the humans from mapping them out. Patrol the trail east and kill any high road scouts you find along the way. Then speak to another Stillwind just up the path.
Careful.
Sure. Oh. Scout. Yeah. I think I just missed. Nice.
Your fate will be the same.
Will prevent collection of Warchief's command. Will prevent collection of Nura Pathfinder. Oh. Ah, fuck it, I don't care.
What brings you here?
Patrolling the high road is grave business, but it must be done. Indeed. On the sand may have been lost, but his spirit was never crushed. Even now survivors are holding out at a point called the Hunter's Hill. Continue following the high road and you'll find our camp.
Wind be at your back.
Inner demons. Passively summon a wild imp to fight for you every 12 seconds. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Well met.
So the Alliance is probing the twists and turns of the high road.
Go in peace.
Okay. And there you go, Hunter's Hill. Okay, with that done, I'm thinking that we are going to head into Thunderblath. To get some rested XP. A bit of a shorter stream today, but honestly, I think it's healthy to say that if I'm like a bit tired, and I can sense that if I were to continue one more hour, I'd probably just end up
Well, bye.
sitting here with no goddamn energy. And I'd like to avoid that, I think. So I'm gonna go kiss Bane Bloodhoof on the nose. Maybe milk him a bit. And yeah. We're gonna leave it off at 5.66%. And we got 3 charters through Southern Barrens. We completed Northern Barrens. It's a pretty decent like progression today, I'd say still. So without further ado, thank you for hanging out. And remember, take care of yourselves. And actually, let's see. Is Shadow Fate still on? No, he's not. Fuck. Then I don't have anyone to raid. Yeah. Then I'm just going to call it there. Thanks for hanging. And see you on the other side. Peace out.